Hello and welcome to Tango Shots with Maja and Marko. Before we continue with the video, you can help us grow our channel by liking and subscribing. If you want to get notified immediately when the new video comes out, you can click on the notification bell.
These videos are free for you, but they take us a lot of time and effort to prepare. So if you want to show your special appreciation, head over to our Patreon website and show us some love.
We love to dance boleos, and if you're wondering how you can easily make them part of your dance, this combination is exactly for that. Let us show you. We'll do back ocho, back boleo, forward boleo, back ocho, back boleo, forward boleo, and out.
For the followers, we have 3 movements here, and all 3 of those movements will be done on the slow beat. The backward ocho, backward boleo, and the forward boleo as well. So that means that when I count, I'm gonna count like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and exit. The crucial detail to make the ocho and the boleo successfully is, of course, to pivot. And for the pivot, the most important thing is to turn your pelvis properly. When I say properly, I mean that before the step and before the boleo, my pelvis needs to be in a 90-degree angle to the pelvis of my partner. So that means that before I take the ocho step and after I'm done with the pivot, my pelvis is 90 degrees to Marko's pelvis. And then I can comfortably take the step. Again, after I am done with the pivot for the back boleo, but before I lift the leg, my pelvis is 90 degrees, then I can do the boleo, and the same thing happens in the forward boleo. And then, of course, I will repeat once more when we practice the combination. Why is this important? Because by properly placing your pelvis, you're going to direct your leg in the good direction, and the good direction means it's not going to go somewhere around you and possibly hurt somebody else at the milonga, but it's going to stay in your space as a couple.
For the leaders, we're going to lead the boleo from ochos, and to go to ocho, we are going to do the quick, slow. So from here, I'll do quick, slow, and then I remain with the slow beat for the rest of the combination. Slow, slow, one more ocho, slow, slow, and out with another slow. A very important difference between ocho and the boleo is the way how I move. So when I want to do an ocho, I will move in a linear way. So I go to the side. But when I want to lead a boleo, I will move in a circular way around Maja. And again, linear for ocho and circular for boleo.
For the leaders, an extremely important difference in the lead for the pivot in the ocho and the pivot in the boleo is the quality with which you do it. When you're leading a pivot in the ocho, it needs to be very soft, smooth, and continuous. There are no accents, there are no pauses, there are no breaks in the entire ocho movement. So if we do a few backward ochos, you will notice that both of us, we move very smoothly and very consistently. So there is no particular place in the ocho where there would be an accent. But for the boleo, there is an accent. In fact, the boleo itself is an accent, which means then you put the side, the smoothness and the continuity, and you go abruptly, sharply and decisively. We'll show you this in a contrast. Now we'll do a few backward ochos. So this is the smoothness, and now we'll get the sharpness for the boleo. 1, 2, again, ocho, boleo, boleo, and then you exit.
In other words, when we do ochos, we concentrate more on the path. And when we do the boleos, we concentrate more on the destination. Only like this you will get an accent which boleo is. If you like, you can practice this combination in the phrase of 8 beats. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for exit. From another angle in open embrace. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and out. This combination works equally well in close embrace. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and out on 8.
And under angle on close embrace. Something which would be very important for close embrace and for any kind of pivot that you do in close embrace would be not to block your partner and not to get blocked by your partner while disassociating. That means that your arms, the frame, should be relatively soft, because like this you will both enable each other to comfortably pivot inside of the embrace. That's all for now.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and find us on Patreon. See you soon.